Hey, this is Bobby from LickNRiff.com, and it's time for another viewer request. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to play the main riff of Avenged Sevenfold's Dear God. First, I'm going to play it for you so you can see and hear how it goes, and then we're going to break it down lick by lick with tabs on the screen as usual. It goes like this. Okay, so you start with a G chord and you just play the bass note and then the chord. Okay, the rest of the strings. So it's bass, chord. Okay, now this is a pretty simple riff, even though it doesn't look simple. The only complicated thing about this is getting the rhythm exactly right. Okay, so that's going to be our focus. I'm going to show you the finger positions and the notes you play. And then we're going to talk about the rhythm of it all and how it all fits together. Because getting it all together is, as usual, the complicated part. So G, bass, and then the chord. Then this. Okay? On the second string, on the B string, you hammer on from 0 to 1 and pull off back to 0. Okay? 0, 1, 0, hammer on and pull off. And then 2, 0 on the G string, the third string. Okay, and you do that while you're putting on the G chords. So you want to put the third finger on the bass and the pinky on the E string, the high E string. So you can do this. Okay, and still have the chord ringing. Okay, the chord is still ringing. See? So bass, chord, hammer on, pull off on the B string, 2, 0 on the G string. Okay, on the B string you use your first finger, and on the G string you use your second finger. Then you play this. Okay, now this is D over F sharp, but instead of treating it as a D chord with F sharp on the D string on 4, you just bar the second string, you put your second finger on the B string on 3, okay, and the third finger on the D string on 4, and that's kind of a B minor 7 shape, only you play it up to the 4th string. So you play strings 1, 2, 3, and 4 on 2, 3, 2, and 4. Okay, so you play this. Okay, you play strings 4 and 3, the D string and the G string, and then you play the chord. Okay, including the 3rd and 4th strings. So, okay, so what we have so far is this. Okay, this is what we have so far. Got it? G, bass, chord, hammer on, pull off, 2, 0, D over F sharp, 4th string, 3rd string, chord. Okay? Now, you play this. Okay? Now, actually the full line is this. Okay? For rhythmic purposes. Now, you hammer on and pull off from 2 to 4, back to 2, and then another pull off back to 0. So it's 2, 4, 2, 0 on the G string. Hammer on, pull off, pull off. So it's a hammer on and then a double pull off. Okay? 2, 4, 2, 0 on the G string, the 3rd string. Okay? And then you slide with your first finger from 2 to 4 on the D string. And then you slide back from 5 to 2 on the same string. And then the E bass. So it's okay, now keep in mind it's not this. Okay, it's Okay, this 5 to 2 is 2 notes. It's not 5 slide to 2 is 1 note. It's 5, let the note ring, and then slide. Okay, so okay, both slides sound the same. 2 as a note, and then slide to 4, then 5 as a note, slide back to 2. Okay, I say as a note as opposed to just a sliding point. Okay, instead of playing this, you play this. This is 4 notes. This is 2 notes. It's just a slide to 4 and a slide to 2. But this are 4 notes. So that's the rhythm. Okay, that's one point where students make mistakes, where they just slide too fast and skip over a note, and then they don't understand what they're doing wrong. So I want to prevent that. So again, okay, 2 4 2 0 on the G string, hammer on double pull off, slide 2 4, slide 5 2, open E bass. So what do we have so far? Okay, now comes this. This is B5, okay, 2 on the A string and 4 on the D string. And you want to use your pinky for the D string because you slide from 4 to 5. Okay, it's this 2 and 4, and you slide your pinky to 5. Now this isn't 2 notes. It's not. It's 1 note. It's you just slide into the 5. So, and then you play the E bass again, and then you play B minor add 11. Now, what does that mean? It just means that you take the bar off and play B minor with an open E string. Okay, that's B minor add 11. So B minor, your usual B minor chord, but instead of 2 on the E string, you just lift the barring finger and play an open E string. So, okay, so what we did right now was this. Okay, that's your next lick. B5, slide to 5 on the D string, E bass, B minor add 11. Okay, so together with the previous lick, got it? Slower. And then you play this. Okay? You're still on B minor at 11. You play strings 1, 2, 3, 5. And then take the chord off and play an open D string. Okay, so it's strings 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, and an open 4th string. So B minor at 11, open D string. And then you put on a C chord and you play this. Okay? And that's actually a very, very simple lick. You just play strings 5, 4, 3, 4. And then hammer on with your pinky from 1 to 3 on the B string. Take the pinky off, play 1 on the B string again. Then take the entire chord off, change it to G, and play an open B string. Okay, change it to G because you want the B string to keep ringing when you play this. Okay, so it's... See? The B note is still ringing. So, right? So you can use this note as a transition to G. Now, you can harmonize with the G string when you play this. Okay, and do this, hammer on from 1 to 3 and then 1 again, or you can just play the note. Okay, or that was too much. Okay, just slightly harmonized. Or you can harmonize with the E string. Okay? Or you can harmonize with both the E string and the G string. Okay, but this is too much, I think. Just harmonize with one string, just for a light touch of harmony. And then G, and you play strings 6, 4, 3, 4. Okay, very simple. It's the same picking pattern you did on the C chord, only the bass note changed from C to G, so now it's on the E string, that's all, instead of the A string. And then you play this. Okay, it's just G, down, down, up, and then D, down. Down, down, up, D. Okay, so together it's... Okay? Before we get around to the last 2 licks, actually 3 licks, let's play it again from here. Okay? Now from the beginning it sounds like this. Recap everything and repeat the instructions when we're finished. Let's just finish this. We only have 3 more licks. It's all on D now. And then we'll recap. So take the first and second fingers off. Keep the third finger on 3 on the B string and play this. Okay? It's the second string on 3, then the open G string, then 2, 4, 0 with your first finger and the pinky on the D string. Okay? First finger, pinky, open. 2, 4, 0 because you want to keep the 3 on the third finger on 3 on the B string. Okay? Just let it ring out. Okay? See, it keeps ringing. And then you do this. Okay, so you use this, the D note, as a harmony, so there's no point in letting it go. So again, 3 on the B string, open G string, 2, 4, 0 on the D string. 3, 0, 2, 4, 0, fretwise. Then this. Right? It's 2, hammer on to 4, double pull off to 2 and 0, okay, 2, 4, 2, 0, hammer on, pull off, on the G string with your first finger and the pinky, okay, and when you pick the first note, play the D note, 3 on the B string along with it, okay, the D chord harmony, so... And then you play 2, 0 on the G string and harmonize with 3 on the B string. Okay, so together it's... Okay, that's the next lick. 2, 4, 2, 0, 2, 0. And then this. Not this, but this. Okay? You can take the finger off, but I'll just leave it there because, you know, it's a fast lick. Okay, so what's the point in taking the finger off? It's just extra effort, so you just leave it there. So 4 on the D string, open G string. 2 on the D string, open G string. Okay, that's the first time around. Okay, the second time around, it's 2 on the D string, open G string, open D string, open G string. So it's... Okay, it's 2 and 0 on the D string. So it's up to you, your choice of what to play here. Either 4 and 2 on the D string between open G strings, or 2 and 0. Okay, you can alternate between them. Just loop it around, play everything. First time around, play 4 and 2. Second time around, play 2 and 0. Okay, so what we had on the D licks is this. Okay, and you begin again from the top, but let's dissect this once again. On the G string, 2, 4, 2, 0, legato lick, then 2, 0, staccato, then, no, actually, you begin with this. Okay, but we've gone over that. And then 4 on the D string, open G string, 2 on the D string, open G string. And you begin again. So let's play this from the top. G, chord, hammer on, pull off, 2, 0, D over F sharp, hammer on, pull off, slide, slide again, bass, B5, slide, bass, B minor at 11, arpeggiate, open D string, C arpeggio, 1 to 3, 1 again, 0, G arpeggio, down, down, up, D, 3, 0, 2, 4, 0 on second, third, and fourth strings. Legato lick on the G string, harmonize with the D note on the B string. Staccato lick, then country walking bass move. Okay, this is a country cliche. So slowly, listen closely, and try to memorize the rhythm. Now faster. Okay, made a small mistake there at the end, but that's how it sounds like. So, before you go practice this, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go download the tab from the website. It's free. It's all for free. And leave a comment, tell me what you think and how you managed to play this better than I did. Now, the tabs in the website, of course, the link in the description. Go download the tab. It's all for free, always for free. Everything on LickNRiff is for free, but there's a donation button if you want to give something back. Any donation whatsoever, I'd be very grateful for any donation, and everything of course goes back right into LickNRiff, into making these lessons, learning these compositions, making the arrangements. The other lessons are fingerstyle arrangements mostly, and filming this, editing this, uploading this, it all takes time and work. So if you want to help out, I'd appreciate any donation whatsoever, and I thank you in advance for it. Now, you go practice this, get it under your fingers, have fun with this one. This is a really cool riff, and enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much for watching.